Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. We have all heard the rumors regarding Kyrie Irving's moodiness. His teammate Kevin Durant said, "Kyrie is an artist. He has his way of doing things, and I support him 100%. Irving said, "Human beings have mood swings. I don't have to be perfect. My teammates know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Reggie Bullock. He's out there with Doncic. Porzingis is out there with Hardaway. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. And for Brooklyn, the front court spots filled by Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint. Doncic, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Now, here's Doncic over Irving. Doncic, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the Slovenian delivers from deep. Luka Doncic lets his outside shooting set up the rest of his well-rounded offensive game.
Pass to Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 6.
No shortage of confidence from Luka Doncic. If he gets a clean pass, it's going up.
The pass to Harden. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Not this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Bullock passes to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Off target from outside. Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
When you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Harden. For 3, Durant sinks the triple.
But Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hardaway with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Durant kicks to Irving. Passes it to Harden. Harris outside. There's the dish to KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
On the wing, Doncic. Over Irving. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Harden. From deep. No good on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good with the wing jumper.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Misses the three. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Irving against Hardaway. Over Irving. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
Here's Griffin. Out to Harris. And the pass to Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And it's Hardaway again missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And here's Harden. Outside, KD. No good with the triple. Outside Hardaway. He kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Hardaway. Shoots the three. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's Harden. Harris outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's a tie ball game.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. From the wing. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Launches a three. Great D that time from Irving. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. This one for three. That one, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Finney-Smith kicks to Bullock. Jacks up a three. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Irving. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
and looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Now, here's Bullock. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. 2 points, that one goes.
Well, you have got to take this shot away from Luka Doncic. He's too good to be given the mid-range look.
Here's Irving. Outside, KD. And the Nets miss again. The Mavericks trailing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, here's Doncic. Kleba, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Brunson, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Irving dishes to Harden. Doncic with the steal. To the wing right side. Brunson with a clean look. Knocks down the three ball. And now a 4-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Doncic outside. Pulls it from the elbow. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
There's the pass to Harden. Outside Durant. From deep. Kleba with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 3. Brunson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Three-pointer. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Lobbed up there for KD. Not going to go that time.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Bullock with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Porzingis can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Irving. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brown is checked in for Dallas. Pass to Kleba. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by KD.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well, and how about the timing to send that rejection back?
And Mills kicks to Millsap. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Dallas leading by 3. Now, Doncic, 15 points in the game. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. The shot comes out, and Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Harden. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 17.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Durant. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Doncic outside. There's the three. Millsap grabs the miss. Nets trail by 3. Dishes it to Harden. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And it's sent back by KD. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. The Nets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Doncic against KD. Aldridge with a screen on Doncic. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense, and I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the wing pair, Hardaway and Finney-Smith. Dwight Powell is out there with Brown, and it's Brunson in at the 1. A miss that time would have put him up. The Mavericks leading. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson. At the elbow, it's Brown. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, I thought the D might prevent him from getting a clean look, but that was the ideal time to break out the reverse.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant, and Irving subbed in for James Harden. That one falls for Brunson. Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Irving. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Hardaway. And here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Harris. Tries again. And the layup by Powell. Powell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Now Mills. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Brunson scanning the floor. He wants to get the Millsap and does. Now here's Mills, guarded by Hardaway. Mills can't hit.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Irving, following the score by Dallas. He takes it in, makes a fantastic move, and nails the shot. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, Kyrie dazzling on the drive. One of the best in the league at that.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Now here is Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. Unable to get that one. And it's Millsap with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. Irving against Hardaway. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brunson with it. Outside Hardaway. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the game to go. Now Irving takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
Brown right side. Brunson kicks to Hardaway from the arc, and it's Hardaway again missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Zingis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. Passes to Claxton. Back to Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Aldridge with a screen on Brunson. Shots good by Mills.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
And here is Aldridge after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. Fires it up. Mills can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Impressive range from KP. Kristaps doing work on the perimeter.
Irving for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Finney-Smith. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Harris outside. Now the pass to Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Griffin's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Then for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And here's Mills. He has 7. He dishes it to Irving. Clock at 4. Shoots over Doncic. That one a little long for Dallas. They've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 19 points.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
Pass to Harris. On the wing, Irving. To the left wing. Here's Claxton. And the shot falls short this time. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The drive by Doncic. And that one, good.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Griffin with it. Back to Irving. Shoots over Bullock. Got a piece of it. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Griffin. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the strength from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and muscling it in. Wow. And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
The free throw drops for Griffin. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 7. Now Irving. Passes it to Harden. Looking to get it going, and the jam by Harden.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drive.
And here's Bullock. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Launches it. Hardaway, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Harden. From outside the arc, the Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. And Griffin scores. The assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Woo-hoo! Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Now, here's Bullock. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Irving. And the dunk by Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. And Durant, here we go. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Porzingis. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. Irving against Doncic. Kleba with a screen on Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Dallas shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. The pass to Bullock. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
15 seconds left in the first half. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to KD. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hardaway. And again, Kevin Durant. Durant's got 19 points.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 3 blocked shots, and 9 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
Well, no question, Ernie. They need to improve their three-point shooting. When you shoot in the low 30s, you can dig yourself in a deep, abysmal hole. You like that word, Ernie? Abysmal? I can't spell it, but it sounded nice. Anyway, when the open three is there, fine, shoot it. But we saw at least a few situations where they should have worked for a better shot.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, the front court spots filled by Harrison Durant. Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Griffin in at the center. Now Porzingis, James Harden missing on the three. Porzingis passes to Bullock. And Griffin sends it back, and he gets it back. And it's Bullock missing. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. For the lead, and Harden with the basket on the assist by Irving. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Dallas again missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. KD, that's for 2. Off the left rim and out. Mavericks trail by 3. I got him. Here's Doncic. He's got 23. Hardaway for three. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Irving. Harris outside. Up top, Durant. 19 points in the game. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Bullock passes to Doncic. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Nets leading by 3. Passes to Harden. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Pass to Bullock. Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got 11 rebounds in the game. Knocked away. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
And so Bullock nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Irving passes to KD. Irving sets a screen for Durant. Back to Irving. He feeds it to Griffin. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Brown comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop." Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Irving kicks to Durant. Irving sets a screen for Durant. A three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Doncic looking it over. Porzingis finds Doncic. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Over Harris. And it's Brown missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
From deep, Harden. Good on the triple. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Doncic outside. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Now, here's Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Brown the pass to Doncic. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Here's Doncic. James Harden picking up that last basket. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
From deep, Harden gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Doncic, and he has 28 points for the game. Now here's Mills. The pass to Harden. Millsap in the corner. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Mills passes to Aldridge. Pass to Millsap. Mills dishes to Aldridge. Mills with it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shoots over Doncic. Mills can't hit. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Doncic outside. Into the lane, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Passes it to KD. Back to Mills. That one good for 2. Mills has got 9.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 33.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Up top, Mills. Guarded by Doncic.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Brunson with it. 8 points for him. Powell, the pass to Doncic. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. And it's off from three-point range. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by KD. KD's got 14. Yep, 14. rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Kevin Durant on a prototypical KD roll. My man is going.
Now, here's Doncic, covered by Mills. Brown the pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. The Mavericks also with a sub. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Harden against Brunson. And there's the pass to Kleber. Floats one up. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Harden for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Brunson. 8 points for him. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from 11, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Brooklyn trailing. Mills passes to Harden. They set the pick. Back to Mills. The good-looking shot from the wing. Mills has got 11 points.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Passes it to Harden. Driving the lane. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Brown, right side. Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Harden against Kleber. From deep three-point range. And James Harden hits from deep. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A different look for Dallas. Porzingis, he's checked in for Brown. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Doncic. He doesn't get the second one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Irving finds Harden. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 4. 26 seconds left in the third. Runs in the pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Griffin. Offensive rebound Mavericks. And here's Bullock from the arc. The shot, no good. Oh, he nailed it!
Yes, and it counts. incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
The third quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brunson over Harden. Brunson, no good. And here's Harden. Pass to Irving from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Bullock. Outside Hardaway. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
On the wing, Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. Harden's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Hardaway. And there's the drive over Harris. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Hardaway.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Now here is Harris. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Nets lead by 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Irving against Brunson. Irving can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 4. Now here's Bullock. The pass to Brunson for 3. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. And then for Dallas, Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Harden outside. Back to Irving. The 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Up top, Bullock, guarded by Harden. The 3 for Doncic. Brooklyn with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint, here's Aldridge. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks trail by 4. Bullock with it. And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
They set the pick. The deep 3 from Harden. And the Nets miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Harden can't hit. Here's Dallas. Big stretch here going 10-2. Bullock with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Inside, it's deflected and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Outside, KD. Down low. Griffin inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Irving against Doncic. Hardaway for 3. Griffin grabs the board.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
From 20 feet out, shots good by Durant. Durant's got 23.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Nets leading by 4. On the wing, Harris. To the inside. Here's Griffin. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Hardaway from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
KD's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Doncic. Nails the 16-footer. Doncic has got 40 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Irving finds Griffin. They get it back. Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Harden can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Poked loose. Griffin with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Here's Irving. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. Griffin's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Harden. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hardaway. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And that's 20 points for Tim Hardaway. And here is Irving. Pass to Harden. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Harden's got 27.
Yeah, he's had just 1 make in 7 attempts here in the 4th, not providing a whole lot of offense down the stretch.
A baseline J, and it's Doncic missing. The Nets with the lead. Harden dishes to KD. Harden sets the pick for Durant. Fires from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bullock passes to Doncic. Now Hardaway from about 16, and Irving pulls it down. Fires the 3. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. To the middle. Now here's Durant. Kicks to Irving. And the pass to Harden. Griffin a screen on Doncic. Irving with a clean look. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bullock with it. Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know what? They may have to start spraying it around, guys. Just not shooting it well here in the 4th.
Dallas calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
Now, here's Bullock. Doncic left side. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Boy, that's Kyrie right there. He draws so much defensive attention. Guys want to be physical with him, but this guy able to take contact so well for his size.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
First one falls for him.
What's incredible to me is Kyrie Irving at 6'3". Does he possess incredible eye-popping athleticism? No. But he can create his own shot anytime he wants, and his finishing ability is as good as it gets in the NBA.
So he gets them both. Mavericks trail by 7. Now Doncic over Irving. And it's Doncic missing. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. KD on the wing. From past the arc. Nets with a new shot clock. The shot's good from Griffin.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
Now, here's Doncic. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Moving against Doncic. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 46 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And here's Harden. Pass to Irving. And he drives in. Count it. Good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now, here's Doncic. Over Durant. Again, the Mavericks score.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Outside Irving. And Harden launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Griffin. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep Harden. It's rebounded by Porzingis. From deep three-point range. And that one is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.